Hey, what's going on, guys? If you're a subscriber, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping back. If you don't subscribe, maybe hit the button before we leave today. First video I've done where I've carried the camera in a circle, but this should be a very quick video. So I just wanted to show you the item that I'm talking about and then let you go back on your way with your YouTube rabbit hole. The item I was going to talk about is my battery tender. I live in an area where I probably won't get to ride much longer. It's mid-December. We had about 40-degree temperature today. I rode today. I don't think I'll get many more of those. So what I ended up doing was buying a battery tender off Amazon. I'm pretty sure they have the exact same one at Tractor Supply, and you can probably find it at a million other websites, but I'll show you the battery tender itself. So it was under $50. Here it is. It's plugged in right now. Green indicator right there, the LED that's flashing, it means that the battery is charging. There's the wire coming across. I did actually have the factory harness, so I didn't have to do anything but plug the tender right into the bike right here. If you don't have this factory harness options, not a big deal. The tender itself comes with two alligator clips. The alligator clips have a connector in that plugs into the harness right here. So you can just put the positive and the negative onto your battery. Or if you really wanted to, whatever the bike is or motorcycle is that you have, you could pull the battery out of the bike, set it to the side and leave it hooked up. But for me, what I'm gonna do is probably plug this in, leave it sit like this, just how the bike is today. Here and there, I'll probably do a ride depending on what the temperature is. So maybe I get to take it out, maybe I don't get to take it out. But totally safe to leave that harness actually hooked up all the time. I looked at the instructions on the tender, then I looked at some Harley-Davidson forums, I looked at some Facebook pages, which weren't really too much of help, and then a Reddit to talk to people who have tenders and use them all the time. Was it safe to leave it hooked up? With this particular one, there's no overcharge, so once it's charged, it's charged. It just maintains that. You're not going to worry about blowing the battery up or anything like that. And it's really nice for peace of mind that I'm not going to pull out that first nice spring day, go to start the bike and click, and now I'm sitting there like, oh man, gotta go get a battery before I can even ride. So that's the tender. I'll put a link to that exact one in the description, so if you want to get that one, just click the link, it'll take you to it. But of course, there's probably a million other ones that are more expensive or cheaper. I just went with, you know, a mid-priced tender that didn't seem too bad to me, with a name that I recognized. There were probably 50 or 60 other names that I just didn't personally recognize. No affiliation to it or anything like that. I wish I was, but I don't. But that's the tender, super easy. Hopefully you guys can figure out how to hook the alligator clips up if you need to. If not, you know, you got that harness option if you got a lowrider ST. So that's it, I'll leave you alone. Next video to come, I gotta do a little more riding with, but next video is the levers. So once I get some more feel for them, I'll do a little more review on those. But that's the coming next video. So for now, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Everybody, I appreciate everybody stopping by. And depending on what side of the world you are on and when you're watching this, it's just about Christmas here. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, Happy New Year to y'all. And if you're still able to ride wherever you live at, ride safe.